Hello guys, Chris here and welcome back to another video. Today, my friends, I'm going to be testing the GeForce GT 1030 GDDR5 in Red Dead Redemption 2, and this is actually going to be a retest because the game has been getting performance optimization patches and stuff like that, so it runs a lot better now than it did back when I tested this GPU the last time around. So this one is the MSI Aero version of the card, and we're running it with a Ryzen 9 5900X and 32 gigs of RAM. Of course, you don't need these specs to not run like a 1030 and get the same FPS. You'll get the same FPS with a Ryzen 3 1200 and 8 gigs of RAM in dual channel. And let's go over the settings. I'm gonna be playing this one at 1080p as well as 900p, which is 1600 by 900, and 1280 by 720, which is 720p, starting off at 1080p, of course. And as you can see, we're actually going above our VRAM limitations, 2 gigabytes on the 1030, you know. That's because we are using the high textures over here. Texture quality set to high. Everything else is set to the lowest settings, as you can see. Medium TAA, by the way, instead of off, because it makes the image look a little bit better, especially in this game. But yeah, everything else on the lowest settings. I'm not expecting much at 1080p. The textures don't really lower your FPS that much. What the heck is this? It seems like they're not even... Yeah, they were still loading. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? Maybe, since this is completely unplayable, I'm just gonna check it out with the texture set to low, okay? For those of you that want to change your settings, you know, because the game doesn't really allow you to with the 1030, at least at 1080p, you gotta go to Rockstar Games, Red Dead Redemption 2 settings, and system.xml. You just open that with whatever you want, aside from like Steam and stuff like that, you know. And right here, there's a texture quality setting. There we go. It's set to high. You just gotta type low. Okay, so as you can see, with the low textures, we're still above our VRAM limit at 1080p resolution, which is kind of a shame, but well, that's what you get with 2 gig cards these days. We're running the Vulkan API because it doesn't really make a difference, you know. DirectX 12, Vulkan, they both run within like 2% of each other. And there we go, my friends. I told you that the textures don't really make that big of a difference in this game in terms of FPS, and yeah, we gained about like 1 or 2 frames from setting it to low instead of high, but now it looks like crap, so yeah, it kind of did look like crap before as well. Okay, yeah, you pick your poison, you know. If you want those 2 extra frames, go for it. But I think I'm gonna test the next resolutions with the textures set to high. So 1080p is basically out of the question. Alright, my friends, we're now at 1600 by 900 using the high settings again, and the same lowest settings on everything else except the TAA sharpening or anti-aliasing, whatever. Alright guys, so 1600 by 900 is approaching playable area. You know, if you lower the textures to low, you might be able to get around 30 FPS, maybe like 29. Again, you get like 1 or 2 more FPS, not really that big of a deal. But you know what? At least now we can just run around. We can reach 30 FPS at times. It looks okay, you know. If you have a 900p monitor, of course, it will look good and sharp and detailed. But I have a 1440p monitor, 32 inches, so 900p looks pretty bad in my opinion. But anyways, 25... You know what, considering that Cyberpunk runs at like 15 FPS on consoles, and some people are playing it like that, you know, there really are some people playing it like that, I think this is somewhat playable to somebody. I don't know, look at those textures, by the way. It still takes a while to load some of the textures.
Well, ain't this a rare treat?
What is going on?
Why didn't you tell me we had guests coming? I'd have fixed myself up nice.
Oh, now you know you look perfect, princess. I ain't no guest, miss. I'm just passing.
Exactly. Thank you very much, Arthur.
Come on in.
No. Thank you. Yeah, I don't really care. Let's go, Roach. I got my boy Roach with me. I don't care about you guys. Yep. Okay. So basically, we are just outside of Saint Denis, which is actually more intensive than the actual city. So yeah, these forest areas are very intensive in this game. So yeah, 900p. Although it could be worse, to be honest, it's still doable. I don't know what they've done to this game, but they've improved the frame time consistency so much since the last time that I tested this video that it actually feels okay, and it still feels kind of responsive at these FPS, like 25, which is absolutely crazy, you know, but yeah, it's true. I mean, it could be playable for somebody. Finally, guys, we're at 1280 by 720 resolution using the same settings as you can see. And I really hope that it stays above, like, what, 28 FPS? You know, 30 plus FPS average and 28 FPS 1% lows. That would be great. There's my roach. What the heck is that guy doing, by the way? Let's start counting our FPS. And it seems like it is way more playable now. Is he fishing? I can't see. Oh, okay, yeah. So that's what happens, my friends, with 2 GB cards these days. Or maybe it's just because everything is set to the lowest settings, so the render distance is not really that good, obviously. So yeah, moving on. I'm just gonna go into the dense forest area first to see our frames there. The game is still not looking too bad, especially if you have a smaller monitor. It might actually look good, and I think it's a little bit better than at release. It's definitely much better in terms of the responsiveness of your mouse input and stuff. It's a lot better as well in terms of the stuttering, because it has 0 stuttering issues I'm so sorry, Rabbit. 0 stuttering issues right now. I'm kind of a little bit impressed about this performance here on the GT 1030. They've done a good job. Foggy weather doesn't really affect your FPS too much, by the way. Let's try to get to this city. Why the heck is it like this? Like, seriously, I'd like it very much if I could see something in front of me, especially because I'm making a video, you know, game. But yeah, Red Dead 2 doesn't really like me too much when I'm making videos on it, so there's that. I've actually never seen this kind of weather before. Oh boy, okay, FPS dropping into the 20s now, so it seems like the city areas affect some cards more than others. It actually blinked there, what the heck. But yeah, with the 1650, we saw that FPS were actually lower in forest areas than inside of Saint Denis, but this is like, oh gosh, what am I doing? Boy, okay, this is very intensive for the 1030. It might actually be because of the VRAM, I don't know really, but it shouldn't be. Huh, it is very interesting, my friends. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna restart the game for the 4th or 5th time and try it out at low textures to see if it makes a difference, because it was a little bit stuttery. And finally, we are at 720p using lowest settings, basically, with TAA anti-aliasing still, because if you don't use that setting, to be honest, it looks really bad. Okay, we're back here. Of course, Arthur is, I don't really know what he's doing. Oh, it's, what? Is it daytime now? No, okay, that really looked like daytime. What? So yeah, textures do actually make a difference, especially in lower end cards. It's very interesting to see the different behaviors in different cards. I don't think we're gonna get Roach back, unfortunately. You're gonna die, buddy. Oh my god, that was so bad. 30 FPS is not really that good. It did drop from 30. Oh, there's a Roach here. There's a this is actually Roach. This is Roach. Roach, let's go. Let's move. Let's move away from here, boy. Oh god, so many guards all of a sudden. Oh boy, okay. One of these days I won't really be able to get in Saint Denis, you know, but that is okay. That is totally fine. We are just benchmarking, so we need to see worst case scenarios. I really want to get out of here now, though. Oh gosh, so many. Oh god, this is not the way, friends. This is not the way. I should have seen the last episodes of Mandalorian. Oh god, it's dropping from 30. Oh boy. Okay, Roach, let's keep on moving, please. Don't stop now. What are you Oh my god. The guy's stuck. He was completely stuck. Okay, all right, let's go. Roach, keep on moving, please. Oh my gosh, so many people. Please just leave me alone. Oh god. Okay. Oh my god, this is hard with 30 frames, guys. Don't judge me. Oh, what? No, I didn't die. Okay, good. Good stuff. Where's the other horse that I saw going this way? Oh man, I am almost dead. So yeah, all right. Oh my god. No, don't go that way. We need... Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. That was really fast. Okay, let's count our frames. So again, outside of town, forest areas, low 30s. It's very similar though, actually, here with the 1030. Nighttime might be slightly more intensive now that I think of it, you know, because on high textures we weren't really seeing it drop from 30, and it was more around like 34, 35 most of the time around here. So yeah, it might be like the shadows and the lighting, different lighting here at night. But yeah, now you know. So thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll catch you guys in the next one very soon. Love you all. Bye bye.